Big Monster Mitch here. Do a video I promised on community tab this week. I forget what day I posted on the community tab that I would do what I ended up calling Moose TBR and a ranking of the latest Star Wars trilogy of movies. That would be episodes 7 through 9 of the Disney trilogy, I guess you could say, because George Lucas signed over the rights and licensing license license to Walt Disney Company. So, nowadays, since 2012 or 13, uh, somewhere around there, George Lucas signed over everything Star Wars to Disney, to Walt. In my opinion, why did he do that? Your guess is as good as mine, because to me, he should have brought Star Wars to his deathbed. And although Indiana Jones with Harrison Ford is not exclusively George Lucas, it was George Lucas and Steven Spielberg teaming up for um, Indiana Jones together. To me, Star Wars and Indiana Jones should have stayed right where they were. And don't let Disney, Warner Brothers, or any other company have ownership of those franchises now. That's just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. Um, whatever. That does not disprove my view of the movies in any way. Um, it does not play a factor into the ranking of the three movies. Like some people might let it play a factor into their view of the movies as a whole. Um, I do have my gripes. I do have what I like and what I don't like. And that's with anything. Books, movies, TV, video games. I've I've come on here enough now to say what I like and what I don't like of various things. So you should know if you're a long-time viewer of the channel or if you viewed maybe a handful of these videos, whatever it might be. I don't BS you. I don't let anybody influenced me one way or the other in person. I am just as opinionated uh, as I am on this channel, maybe even more so in person. Um, who actually know me in person can vouch for that. I don't have anybody on hand that would probably be willing to come on camera and say that proof. But anyway, back to ranking Star Wars episodes 7, 8, and 9, respectively. The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker, all directed by J.J. Abrams. I'm sure today that name is familiar to a lot of us. Um, J.J. Abrams is responsible for Lost, responsible for the reboot of the three, the newer 2 or 3 Star Trek movies with um, Chris Pine playing James T. Kirk, and I believe Zachary Quinto playing Spock. So J.J. Abrams and his company Bad Robot, along with Disney, teamed up to do Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. So, on with the ranking at this point. I've been long-winded enough for this video. 8 minutes of just ranting about different things. So the ranking is as follows. My ranking is as follows. In third place, I would have to go with The Last Jedi. Second place, The Force Awakens. And for me personally, The Rise of Skywalker would be in first place. Now, to be honest, this one took this video took a little more time to sit and think about and marinate a little bit of my placement of each movie. And that's simply because with the original Star Wars trilogy of movies, those movies are 40 plus years old, darn near 50 years old at this point, I'm sure. With the prequel trilogy, those 3 movies are at least 20 to 30 years old, somewhere in there. the newer sequel trilogy has only been around, has only started since I believe 2015 was Awakens being released to theaters. So my reason for ranking these as I did is because in third place, like I said, is Force Awakens. It's fun, exciting, you know. No, I'm sorry, my third place ranking. I, I, I messed up a little bit. My third place ranking is The Last Jedi, which is the middle movie in that trilogy, episode 8, essentially. It's, you know, um, the middle movie, a lot is happening at this point. Um, it's the middle act of the three act story overall. Unfortunately for the Force Awakens, they, you know, about Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill character throughout the whole movie. They talked about big. They brought in Han and Leia and Chewie um, and C-3PO or two about halfway, quarter way through that movie. But the whole movie, pretty much since the beginning, was the search for Luke Skywalker is on. Uh, and the Empire pretty much gone. Remnants of the Empire is now known by the First Order, now led by a character on the dark side by the name of Kylo Ren. Who is Kylo Ren? What is his deal? You know, all that, all that's unclear at the moment. Um, so you know, the Empire with Darth Vader and the Emperor. Um, the the people that remain are the descendants from the Empire formed, like I said, what is known as the First Order. You still have stormtroopers, that's the men and I guess women in white armor and helmets and laser blasters. So, yeah, that's going on. And then you're first introduced pretty much when the movie starts a new character, Dameron, is talking to older, middle-aged man. I guess he might be an Obi-Wan Kenobi, type Jedi Resistance character. They never fully flesh out his backstory in detail, because as soon as the first horror Kylo Ren comes on the scene, which is shortly after the movie properly starts, pretty sure he's killed off. I couldn't even tell you the character's name. So anyway, after the whole introduction of Dameron and introduction first order with Kylo Ren, stormtroopers, raid, attack the village. They Poe Dameron, you know, sends his droid with the message. The droid is known as BB-8, a little round droid, and then they um, cut to Ren. Oh, I'm sorry, Ray. And anyway, get a little bit of Ray's backstory. And then, like I said, eventually get reintroduced, or Leia and Han, Solo and Chewie and C3PO come in, and the whole movie you're on the hunt, on the search for Luke Skywalker. That happens, and at the very end, Luke Skywalker and Rey meet up. Rey extends the lightsaber to Luke, and the movie ends. So, or did I just discuss the plot of? I think I really screwed up. But anyway, my ranking is episode 8 and third, episode 7 in second, and episode 9 in first. I'm sorry if this video is not more coherently put together. Like I said, I haven't had as many years and as much time with these sequel movies. I just figured instead of ranking just the original and prequel movies, I might as well go all out and rank all nine. So there you have it. I'm not gonna go any further. Well, not to say I won't go any further into Star Wars video content on the channel. But as far as the Mandalorian and all the other movies, spin-offs, and series within the Star Wars galaxy universe mythos, I'm not gonna worry about that. I wanted to stick with the Skywalker saga as it's known. Like I said at the top of the video, to me, George Lucas, should have just held on to Star Wars property and brand because he's the one that started it in the mid to late 70s, all the way until the mid 2000s, until he sold the rights to Disney in the early 2010s. And Disney, therefore, made the three episodes 7, 8, and 9, essentially, from 2015 to, I believe, 2019. So, anyway, in their own, as they stand, they are right to me. Could be better. Lord knows we could get worse. Thankfully, we didn't get much worse than what we got for the, you know, Skywalker essentially storyline. Could have gotten worse. We could have gotten. I'll leave it at that. Um, I notice behind me on my headrest, I have towel behind. We have towels draped over my chair like that. Today I do. So sorry if that's a little distracting in the background. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day, good evening. May the force be with you. Bye.